Okay, we're back with the Strategist Union once again. Nice little split with the drones there by Jynxx. And he's up against Nemo. John, introduce us.
Well, I'm guessing that Nemo is French, because he's got an accent on the E in his name, so...
He just did that to look cool, man. It's Nemo.
Alright, then we'll stick with Nemo, the fish from Disney. It's pretty cool. I like that movie anyways.
Everyone likes Nemo.
Yeah.
Isn't this Nemo the guy that I played against the other day? You just said he was plat or something. The other day you told me he was silver.
I think he's a mix of silver and plat and stuff like that, but he's actually gotten pretty good. I've noticed that his gameplay's improved for sure. With the exception of that first laying down of the pylon, because that is just asking for a bailing bust. Anyways, yes, that is the guy you did take on a week or two back, or 3 weeks, I forgot. And he's the purple Protoss at the bottom left. At the top right we got Jynxx. He's a solid diamond player Zerg. I've taken him on a few times. He's killed me. I've taken him on a few times to kill him. Yeah, we're about even, I'd say. But he's getting much better with his Zerg play. So I'm going to have to roll in favor of Nemo. Yeah, I'll roll in favor of Nemo.
Really?
Yeah,
in favor
man.
of Nemo, the underdog? Why?
Because Jynxx is used to a certain level of gameplay. Now, this might just throw him off, all this new kind of tactic. Am I right?
That whole beginner's luck thing.
Yeah, it could be. I've taken on a Masters a couple of times. I think it was Keepy. The first match I had with him, I killed him. Just barely. But then he's like, wait.
the noobishness.
Yeah. Then he's like, oh, let's do this again. Every other match he's taken me on, he's kicked my ass.
Ah, okay. So let's see if the beginner's luck prevails here. I'd like to, just apologize right off the bat here. Oh, stealing the gas. To anybody watching, which is like all, two of our viewers there, because I didn't lower the mouse sensitivity because I have it nice and high for when I play. Expansion by Jynxx. But it kind of looks kind of nasty when it's going really fast when people are watching. I apologize for that. I'll lower it next time. Anyway, Jynxx is doing that sort of like cancel extractor, go back, cancel extractor, go back. Annoying bastard. And looks like Nemo is going for pretty standard stuff here. Gate into cyber. And he's just checking out the front door of Jynx's main there. Nothing special coming out of Jynxx so far, so this is where normally we would like make jokes and stuff, but I'm not a funny guy.
Yeah. Well, don't worry, something will come up eventually in the game that will make you it'll give you the chance to make a joke, and for once maybe some people will laugh.
Yeah.
That was kind of cold. I'm sorry about that. You usually are quite funny. Usually.
Well, not when I'm casting, unfortunately. I don't know, I've got a weakness there. Nemo chrono boosting the Stalker a second time, and then the chrono boost is kind of wasted there. I don't think you should have wasted it like that. Chrono boosting the warp gates though, that's nice, but I don't know what he's doing. Like, shouldn't he be laying down? There he goes. He just put a pylon down.
Well, he's not far off. I mean, by the time that his sentry comes out of his gateway, that pylon will be up and ready, and it is around then that I'd be laying down... Jesus Christ, actually, he has about 600 minerals. He should be laying down his 3 other gates or 3...
That's what I'm saying. He should have been laying stuff down, but all he's got so far is a Stalker blocking the entrance, which I don't think they would block the Zerglings from running by anyway. Oh, there they go. Okay, 2 more gateways, but still, I don't know. Should have laid down another pylon, maybe.
He did beside it. I mean, can't you see? It's 30 out of 42 now.
Oh, okay, there it goes. Wow, I'm stupid. What can I do? He's afraid of that Zergling run by, but if he had just kept a probe out there scouting, which he does, I mean, he's got the probe out there, he would have noticed that there are no Zerglings on the field. There's just nothing coming out, so he wouldn't have had to keep his Stalker there. He could have sent it to kill the extractor that was on his Vespine. But
I guess he's just being really cautious right now. Oh, he's getting down at Robo facility. See if he gets some immortals or whatever it is. But I'm not sure that's the right play right now. He hasn't really scouted anything. I'm going to take a look at his camera here. He actually has no idea that Jynxx has himself an expansion down really early, and he's droned up quite hard. We can see in the income tab he's already made 30 drones. I mean, he's not far behind in the harvester count, but you could just imagine since Jynxx has great map control, he's just going to say, geez, I don't see any threat out there, I'm just going to drone up hard, and his economy is going to go way ahead. We'll see.
Yeah, that's probably true, because what does Jynxx have? 2 Evos and I don't know. He's got a bunch of Zerglings on the way right now, but until this moment, he had like nothing, so his economy will be in very good shape. But you know, still a 1-base Protoss is pretty dangerous. Just like what he did to me the other day. I was a 2-base Protoss, and he beat me. Well, that's because I left early, but still, he beat me enough that I was discouraged. Dropping an expansion on the Zerg side of the map. I don't know.
Not really the Zerg side of the map. It's still his half.
Nah. Well, yeah. I guess if you want to cut the map that way, I'm cutting it. I'm cutting it horizontally. You see? See what I told you? See what I told you? There it goes. Those 2 little Zerglings doing a bit of scouting, and lucky Zerglings, they found it.
Yeah. I'd like to see it cancel eventually, because obviously this is not exactly the easiest to defend, especially as Protoss, because they've got the least mobile force possible to defend something so out of their reach from their original base.
Yeah, because
I can see him take the natural instead, which he's thinking of doing so right now. But I'd also like to see a cancel from that base on the west.
Yeah, he probably. Well, I'm not going to say anything. Just let's see.
Let's let it ride. Let it ride.
Yeah, he canceled it.
Did he?
Yeah, because I think when you cancel it, you get those little bricks, those little cubes that fall down on the ground, and if you don't cancel it, you actually get like debris or something. But anyway, you know what I'm talking about, right? Those little cubes that fall on the ground.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I think that's the difference between a cancel and an explosion.
Jynxx just laid down a nice changeling in the base. I don't think that Nemo's going to pick this one up for a little while. Well, if he's keeping an eye on his forces there, and he just portaled in right near his changeling, oh god, he's not going to take it out. This is going to be...
No, he's got to notice now. Come on, man. It's just standing there.
I know. Well, I mean, it passed by as it was warping in units around the changeling. But, well, we'll see where this changeling...
There it goes. I have to say, though, that changeling was kind of useless there anyway. I mean, it wasn't exactly scouting anything. Oh,
we found out.
There goes Anidas.
There we are. It's unloading tons of Zerglings and whatnot. I think it's just a whole bunch of Zerglings coming in. He's going to go for the probe line. Mineral line, that is. Oh, instead he's opting to take on the army, along with the probes being pulled off from the mineral line, and I think this is going to be easily fended off. I think that Jynxx was getting a little too confident with that attack.
He might have been thinking, this guy's not all that good. Let's just jump him real fast and end it. Well, Jynxx, looks like he's not that bad.
No, it's not bad at all.
Those little Zerglings pretty annoying though, keeping Nemo busy, probably while he just makes more Zerglings. Actually, that's kind of odd. Just constant Zergling pressure. I mean, I guess it'll eventually win it, but well, maybe not. I don't know.
He's going for the Nidus one now.
Yeah, finally. Thank you.
There we go. That's a good thing. And also, he noticed that the Overseer was there to spot that ground where the Nidus worm can pop out. And he's just going to wrap up the rest of these Zerglings in no time at all. And
well, here at the units lost tab, you know, he's lost 74 Zerglings, but he's actually lost less in resources than Nemo. So I guess he's slightly ahead if we want to look at it that way.
Yeah, this reminds me of a quote that Hydra once made.
Oh, Hydra? Okay, this will be rich.
Yeah. No, I think you already know what I'm going to say. I mean, you can take a look at the units lost tab. 15 units lost by the Protoss, and you see 74 lost by the Zerg, yet they're even in the units lost tab, just about. And then, let's just think back to what Hydra said, sorry, not Hydra. And he said something along the lines of, you know, if Protoss actually cost money, this game would be different.
Oh, yeah. 74 to 15 units lost, but same resources. Hydra, you're a king.
And clearly, this is no indication, you know?
no, this doesn't mean anything, no.
Yeah.
It's all
this
a
is
big
not
lie.
enough proof for Hydra, not at all. Look at that. We see an observer entering the main base of Jynxx, and the moment he noticed that little blur come in, wow, Overseer comes straight away, and that queen is going to wrap that observer up.
That's the mark of a real good player there. He's always watching, always observant.